In this video, I'll be giving you insights on how you could have used the 10 EMA strategy to effectively carve out some beautiful cash flow opportunities on UpWork today. First and foremost, what I want to do is look at the right-hand side chart. The right-hand side chart is the daily chart on UpWork. Now, what you'll notice is this is actually a gap and go, meaning you did have some bear traders that were trapped. UpWork gapped up, ironically enough, on earnings and was doing its absolute best to go higher. The big challenge with UpWork is I've actually renamed this one to Downwork because that's what it's been doing, going straight down. This was one of my larger positions in 2021, and I had to hedge that position really aggressively at the very, very tail end of the year. And I did have to exit that position for about a 3.5, 4 hour loss in general on a larger account. But as you can see, UpWork, since its peak in July of 2021, right now is down about 70%. So that means it's in a very, very strong primary bearish downtrend. Now, not only that, but if you're just also looking at the daily moving averages, right? The daily moving averages here, 10, 20, and 50. The 50 EMA, which is going to load on the screen hopefully any second. No, there you go. Was acting as a resistance, 22.76. Now, regardless of all that, if you didn't look at the daily chart, if you didn't do any other analysis other than your analysis was to review the 10 EMA strategy and follow the rules that I've outlined and provided entirely for free at reallifetrading.com, here is how I traded UpWork. 3-minute chart. You have the extended hours and you have the non-extended hours. This is what I'm looking for to get a very high probability trade. The strategy that I'm looking for is to get a bear candle closing above both moving averages on both time frames, or closing a bull candle closing below the 10 EMA on both time frames. So here was a bear candle closing above both. So right there, you'll notice we did not go higher. We actually came back down, reset as we closed below that 10 EMA here, and then popped another bear candle there. And again, we did not go higher. So you would not have gotten triggered into UpWork bullish because I was perfectly fine to go long. I wasn't afraid of that, but keep in mind the 50 EMA was here on a daily chart and the overall primary trend is bearish. Remember, if you are trading with a trend, the likelihood of winning and making great gains is a lot higher in the market. Now, for the 10 EMA strategy, I'm looking for the first bull candle to close below the 10 EMA on both time frames. And it was right there. There's the first bull candle. There's the first bull candle. Here is your double top. There is your bull candle that closes below the 10 EMA. You'll notice on this time frame, it was interacting with the 10. So you can actually see the 10 kind of holding it down as a little bit of a resistance right here. And so my play was short below, stop above, and exit here at a target. That was my overall trade on UpWork. And this is the result of that hard effort. Bang. Nice little win here on UPWK. I have a few other swing trades that I'm in right now. This is Bros from the weekly options newsletter trade. This is a trade that hasn't triggered yet, and this is a bear call spread on Facebook. So neither one of these have triggered, but this one is some puts that I'm in. Hopefully we'll be exiting those a little bit here in just a moment. But this was the trade on UpWork from just today. UPWK, again, just to give you some quick insight on that. So here is UPWK, and this is the actual trade. So you can see it did 10,000 shares at 21.82 when it broke below that bull candle and covered those shares at 20.97. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. You are stupendous. Smash, destroy, and make some love to that subscribe button. Click the thumbs up for the likes. The YouTube algorithm likes it when you do that. And thank you so much for tuning in. You rock.